Hi everyone, we are here from colorful Colorado and we are so excited to be with everyone today, especially for an event that's supporting and bringing awareness to mental health and in support of Nicole Hilton. I'm Rebecca Hilton.
And I'm Levi Hilton. I'm her brother, and I'm also an emergency medicine physician. Just want to talk a little bit about mental health from a medical perspective. In the ER, we deal with a lot of mental health issues. It seems like, especially in the past year, a lot of people dealing with stress, anxieties, depression, and unfortunately, we deal with a lot of suicides and suicidal ideation. For someone to get that low and that depressed has to be one of the worst things in the world. It's a primal instinct to try to preserve your life, and to feel that hopeless that you feel like that's the only option is really sad. And it's one of those things that we have to deal with in the emergency room, but a lot of people have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And Nicole certainly had to deal with that struggle for much of her life. I've tried to help her as a brother and also as a physician, working with her. And certainly when her attempt happened a few months ago, it was devastating and difficult to deal with. But I want to focus more about the courage and the strength and the resolve that people that deal with mental health to this degree exhibit when they choose to continue fighting, when they choose to stay. In Nicole's case in particular, we had given her a blessing after her injury, after her attempt. She had an injury list about 40 lines deep, and as a physician, I don't know that I've ever seen anyone make a comeback when it looked that bad and that dire. But we gave her a blessing, and I felt very prompted to bless her that the Lord loved her and that He accepted her unconditionally and would continue to honor her choice, that He hadn't stopped her up until that day, and that He would continue to honor her in choosing to stay with Him, or to choose the harder fight and to return home and face the new challenges that she had. It's almost like I could see her stuck between this choice with paradise on one side, with its beauty and its unconditional love and peace, and a broken body on the other, and weeping family and people that just loved her and wanted her to come back. It's my testimony and my belief that she actually made that choice, that she had the opportunity to leave, and certainly it looked like she was close enough to leave, but that she made that choice and she came back and continued to fight. And for her and for others that continue to make that daily choice, that choice to fight the fight, it's just amazing to me, and just want to congratulate them and her, and to share that.
And that's exactly the choice of the song that I'm going to perform for you all in a few minutes. It's a song written by Kenneth Cope and Julie Acevedo, called Daughter Arise. And it's a song that's touched my heart since I first heard it when I was a little girl. It's based on the biblical story of how a father and a ruler was desperate to have Christ raise his daughter from the dead. And it's from her perspective, where she had passed on, or at least was in a deep sleep and coma, and she experienced paradise and all the beauties and the blessings of that, and yet she was presented a choice to come back and to be a miracle. To be a miracle. And that's exactly what we all have to do. We have a mission, we have a plan. Heavenly Father has a beautiful plan for each of us. And I am so grateful to have witnessed so many miracles in my life, but also for Nicole and the miracle that she is. and for everyone that makes that choice, that really hard choice sometimes. Some of the words in this song have really touched us since Nicole's experience, and I'm just going to read a couple of them as you'll listen and watch in a few minutes. But she's just singing and saying from her perspective that she's in a world of perfect white, but they say that I'm not here to stay. The Lord has chosen me to bring glory to his name. I must go and be his miracle and leave this paradise when the master says, daughter, arise. And as the song progresses, you'll hear how instead of it's, I must go and do this, even though I don't really want to because this place is so beautiful, she is gladly doing this because she knows that Heavenly Father and Jesus have such a wonderful plan for her. And she's made that choice on her own. And it is our testimony that we all have had these choices, and we continue to make these choices every day to be Christ's miracles. And we hope you enjoy this musical presentation.
Did you feel anything? What did you feel?
I felt unconditional acceptance and love. More so than anywhere on this planet.
I'm glad you decided to come back to us.
Me too.
We're so glad you're here. We love you.
Free, I won't hurt again. I fly into the light, and greeting me, friends I cannot name, in a world of perfect light. But they say that I'm not here to stay. The Lord has chosen me to bring glory to his name. I must go and be his miracle and leave this paradise when the master says, daughter, arise. Peace like I've never known, and still I understand why I must leave this heavenly home to fulfill a higher plan. I see Mother grieving over me, while Father pleads with Jesus to take me by the hand. I will gladly be his miracle and leave this paradise when the master says, daughter, arise. Now I go to be his miracle and leave this world of light when the master calls, daughter,
Try and catch me. Oh, well, look, now she's going. Woohoo! Crash turn. Keep going. Come on.
Is there someone pushing me from behind?
No, you're doing it.
There was.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
Keep going. Come on.
Did you see anybody?
Maybe it was an angel.
Yeah.
now I go